earlier about like Mr. Soberman, who says, let's just use some common sense and get away from the street and the things that draw us in, right? We have things like the Pretzel Man and Strawberry Man, who in the superhero story was saying, hey, let's move away from some of those foods and move away from the diabetes and the hypertension. Now, mind you, these are 8-year-olds telling these stories. These are 17-year-olds, 15-year-olds telling these stories. So I could go on and on, but they were the superhero stories for our culture and our community. We're not going to let anyone else define who we are. We're going to lead the narrative.
Action came up to me, and he said, "What are you doing here?" And I said, "I'm watching my son." He said, "What you doing that for? He's not doing nothing." I said, "Action, I need to be here." He's like, "No, you don't. You just sitting back there hovering, looking crazy." So I said, you know, he's got a bit of a point. So I remember that first day I said, "Well, I'm gonna leave now. Are you gonna be okay?" And he was like, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, okay. Well, I hope that I'll be okay." And I don't think I've stayed a Saturday since. Caleb has learned some amazing things, some great things in those rooms. He knows what it feels like to be on a college campus, to sit in a college classroom. You know, Action would then talk about me for leaving and saying I shop too much and I need to stay every Saturday. But, you know, Caleb, I remember the other mother said that her son learned how to tie a tie, and Caleb learned how to tie a tie. You know, I was a single mom. I wasn't raised with brothers. My dad passed away when I was 12. I can't teach my son everything. I can't teach him how to be a man, unfortunately. And so he's gotten a chance to gain a lot of information in those 2 hours once a month. It's 24 hours, it's one day a year. If you think about it, it's 2 hours, you know, 12 times a year, and he's learned so many things. Funny story, my best friend is my sister. She lives in Atlanta, and she lives right here in San Pedro with me. And I called her and I said, "I need to tell you something about the Robert today." She's like, "What happened?" I said, "He got in front of a crowded church full of people and told them how hard I was, and then they could see me crying." And she said, "What are you talking about?" He talks about an event we were at, and Caleb was reading from the book of poetry that he had written. And all I could see was my son that had a speech impediment and almost needed a translator to speak and did not like speaking in front of people. And he was in a room full of strangers that were not judging him, that were loving him and just hanging on his every word. And he spoke as if he never had a hearing problem, never had to have tubes in his ears when he was 2. And you would never know it. And so I'm just very, very, very thankful for this program, and I don't know where either of us would be without
it. People like Du Bois, people like, I forgot the name of the group, but the World War I and II, just in general, black people, the fact that we made math, we made numerous inventions that were great, and that no matter what we feel society is telling us, at the end of the day, we are great. And I would like to thank Brother Lance and the program for taking the time to remind black boys about how powerful we are. That's it.
These young men, aren't you? Yeah. These are our children. These are God's children. So I think my time is, let me just say, so all the books tonight, if you want to purchase them, every dollar, let me just say this, all of the 100 Black Men, we're volunteers, and we also pay to volunteer. Can you get it? We have to pay dues to volunteer for the organization. So a lot of our funding, real men give real time, and what they see is what they be is our model. We want them to be men in leadership, professional men, taking care of their families and doing the right thing, being God's children. But to support us, you know, the books tonight we're gonna, everything is gonna be $10. So if you want to support and purchase the books, $10, you can have one of, we have all 4 publications, so you can do that to support the program in addition to the money you spend. But all the money that we get in our program, Larry, our CFO, is here. It's always my goal to always spend most of our money, or if we can, it will be my goal to spend all of the money we ever bring in just helping the young men, building the programs and giving out scholarships. So everything you do in our program goes to support these young men, because we don't charge anything to any parent. So they go through the academies, they write the program, everything they do. We've never asked for any money from any parent, and we do that for a reason. You can talk with me separately about that. It's pretty deep. Okay, so I'm going to turn it over. I think my time is done, right? He was like, oh, I don't want to do that. That's boring. That's still my school on Saturday. And then all of a sudden, from his 8th or 9th grade year, he just kept on coming. And I'm going to turn it over to him to tell you what happens when you keep on coming to the mentoring program.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. Yeah. So, okay. If you didn't know, Brother Lance does a good job at introducing everybody. But my name is Wallace Burney, and I graduated from St. Anthony, like you said. And I'm currently attending Langston University, and the 100 has helped me so much. I mean, just learning how to, being in college and learning how to get the most out of a college lecture, because me, I'm not really good at paying attention for long periods of time, especially when there's a professor up there, talking for a super long period of time. Sometimes, my mind wanders. So being at the 100 has taught me how to focus. It's taught me how to lock in and to really learn how to study and learn how to really pay attention during the lecture. And it's taught me how to take my grades from, C's and B's to now currently I have 2 A's at Langston University. And 2 B's. Yeah. We just finished our finals, so another thing I wanted to say is the scholarship that they blessed me with. They blessed me with a scholarship of $2,500, and this scholarship did help me so much with tuition, with even late nights, because I also sing in the choir at Langston University. And at the choir, sometimes we'll get out of practice at 6 or 7 o'clock and we'll miss dinner. And just that extra money to be able to go out and get a meal, just hold me over for the night is amazing. So, and even coming back here, their scholarship helped me to come back home and to see my family, which is sitting over there. It's my pops and my sister. So, Brother Lance told me to keep it short, so I'd like to thank everyone for coming out again, and thank you.
HBCU, Langston University. This is what it looks like on the other side. That's good. And he participated with us for 4 years straight. And all of a sudden, he was waking his mom up. I got to go to mentoring, right? He was the one. So he started off resistant. So moms, don't let them romance you out of coming to the 100. We have something good for them. And it's always going to be a great experience. Thank you. Thank you, Wow. Thank you.